What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, last week, for the first time in like 2 months, I missed an upload. And I felt fucking shit about it. But basically last week, I was being a complete and utter bitch and just didn't want to do it. But let's get caught up. So, last week, when I was being an ass, I installed a front lip on the IS and a front grille. I also taken off the big gay wing because I couldn't stand to look at it any longer. But yeah, this is what the front end looks like now. So you see we've got the black tinted headlights, we've got a standard IS200 grille, and then we've got this pretty hefty front lip, which makes the front of the car just look so aggressive, and I'm absolutely in love with that lip. And obviously I think it looks just 10 times better with the standard grille as well. But when I was taking the spoiler off, I did notice something that I'd never noticed before about the car, and it definitely wasn't there before the bash. So this is pretty cool. So basically, on this back left-hand corner, this was the corner that was, you know, basically going down the wall all weekend at the bash. Now, I didn't think I hit the wall at all, but I was having a look at these taillights. And that, because I think these are actually the shadow chrome taillights underneath this horrible tint. But basically, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a tiny little scuff on this taillight, right? But then if you come down onto the bumper, there's a massive scrape. And I just don't remember doing that. So it must have been just such a perfect little tap against the wall that it's just scuffed the bumper and the taillight. So I was pretty happy when I seen that, because my biggest thing for that weekend is I did not want to bash the corners, because we've seen how much hell I went through trying to get the rear corners fixed on the S14. But anyway, today we're going to be rectifying some of the damage that was done in the bash, and basically that just means we're going to be replacing the two doors. This one especially has had a pretty massive bash. This is where I spun trying to avoid someone, and someone just drove into the side of me. But you know, it was the bash, shit happens. And then on the other side, this door also got it, but as you seen, I bashed this one out, and this was because I got a bit too excited chasing Neil, and yeah, I just kind of went into the back of him. So we have got two new doors. They are blue, unfortunately, but as you guys know, this car's going to be getting painted, so we're going to go and get them. They're pretty fucking heavy, I'm not going to lie. I don't know anything about them, I just know they're blue doors. I bought them on eBay. I don't know if they've got electrics in them. I don't know if they've got windows in them. I don't know if they've got window right. I don't know. They could have, the doors could be completely stripped, and we're going to have to transfer absolutely everything, which will be a massive pain in the ass, but it'll be a learning experience. So I'm going to go and get the doors now, bring them through, and then we will get ahead on doing this shit. Okay, so we've got the doors through. As you can see, they're pretty well packaged, so I'm going to go ahead and open these things up, and they do seem well packaged, so I'm hoping the corners haven't been kind of dunted and stuff in transit, but we'll find out, I suppose. But I mean, we can fix it if it is. The main thing is there's not a massive bash in the side of the doors. So yeah, we're going to rip these things open, have a look at them, see what the script is, and get right to it. Okay, first door unwrapped. It actually looks in pretty okay condition. I don't see any like dings or dents. There might be that I'm just not seeing yet, but I'm sure we'll find something. But the main thing is that all the corners are straight and as they should be. But yeah, as I unwrapped it, I kind of looked down here and realised, yeah, there's no window in here. So basically, we're going to need to transfer the window over. But luckily all the wiring and stuff's there. It's even got the old door handle and stuff. So yeah, we are going to have to transfer the windows, but it's even got the original wiring and stuff. So it should just be a case of plug and play with everything. It's even got a speaker. It should be a case of plug and play with everything except the window. So we are going to need to try and figure that out, which I've never done. To be fair, I've never replaced a door either. So this is going to be a learning experience. We're going to go ahead and start on this door. This is the passenger door, so this is going to be the side that taken the big impact. So this will make the biggest difference right away. Okay, so now that we're over at the car, the first thing I think I'm going to do is obviously chase wiring The wiring will be in here somewhere. I might need to take a speaker out, but I need to find the plug so that when I pull the door off, it's not going to pull all the wire in it. But I think to actually remove the door, it's going to be these bolts here. So the hinges will stay in place, and actually just the door will come off. But the main thing is I need to find the wiring, which obviously is in here, but the plugs aren't in there. So I need to find the plugs. I'm not sure if they're going to be in the car or in the door, but under here is just loads of wires, and that kind of scares me. But yeah, we're going to get battered in on this shit. And just like that, a door is gone. There you go. So yeah, basically, this attached to the body, so we just disconnected that from there. And then there was 4 bolts on the hinges. Undone them. And then we're left with the hinges behind. We'll just put them all the way out. There was 2 plugs went through this hole, and they plugged in here and here. Here, this big one, and then this little one in here. So those were the 2 plugs I had to remove for this one. You do need to remove a bit of trim, but luckily for me that wasn't even screwed down, so yeah. So on closer inspection of the new door, I have learned that this new door is just completely stripped. There is no window mechanism, which means this is going to be a much bigger job than I ever anticipated. If you look in here, basically, you can see all the window mechanism and everything. But if we go over to the other door, we can see there is just nothing inside there. So yes, this could be a bit of a pain. So I think my plan of action is going to be strip that door, learn how it works, take pictures of how everything sits, transfer it to the new door. This is probably going to take a little bit of time. So once again, I'm probably going to put the camera down, get it done, really concentrate on what I'm doing here, because I want to have working windows, mainly because 1, we're in Scotland, it rains a lot. 2, Driftland, you need windows to be Driftland compliant. If I've got a passenger in this car at any point, you know, they're going to need to have a window up. I could replace it with a net, but once again, it's Scotland, it rains a lot. So I would rather have working windows, so that's what we're going to do. It's going to take a wee bit of time, but we'll figure it out. We'll get it all transferred on the new door, and we'll get the new door on, and hopefully it just works like that. And we have a door. We have a normal looking door. I mean, just except the fact that it's blue and the rest of the car's black. We have a door, but the next test is going to be, will it shut? And if it shuts, will it open? Okay, so we're going to try it, because you know the best thing to do is just try it. So, will it shut? Shut. Actually, it's actually, all the lines look actually bang on. Huh. The gap. They're all almost like perfect, actually. Nice. Right, okay, now, does it open? Ha! It fucking opens. Perfect. Okay, so now, next step is to work out how to get everything back in this door. Oh, Jesus. It did take me an absolute age to get the regulator and everything out of that door. So now, this is all the bolts that came out of the regulator. I think, knowing me, there'll be a couple of these left by the time it's back in, but we're going to try and get the regulator back in this door, and then hopefully have a working window. The window came out quite easy actually, you can see it lying there, but we are going to need to get the window regulator, which is lying down there, back in here. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that, and I'll check in with you guys hopefully when it's in and working. I am a mechanical genius. You want to know why? Because for the first time ever, I put this, taking a door off, put a door back on, and everything still fucking works. I managed to get the regulator out and then back into the new door, and it works. You'll see if I open my new door. Open my new door. Yeah, you can see here, I went ahead, put everything back on, and then you push this, window goes up, and you push it down, window goes down. So, there we go. I think it's needless to say, but I'm pretty happy with myself. I was actually stressing out about this job because it's something I've never done before. But now I've done one, we've got one more to do, and then this job is done, and the car's ready to start paint prep. And it's, what time is it? 10 past 3? It's 10 past 3, I got here about 1ish, so that took me, what, like 2 hours? So, next door should go quicker. Wasn't hard at all. Now that I know what I'm doing, should be pretty easy. Okay guys, so both doors are now done. We've got that taken care of. As you can see, we've got a blue driver's door and a blue passenger's door. This door does have a little bit more damage to it. So here it's got some weird scratching where it looks like someone's attacked it with a screwdriver, but that's fine because it's getting painted. These are like little dents. Another one down here. There's quite a nasty one here, but also we'll be able to fill all these things. So other than that, you know, I'm pretty happy with it. So the next job for today was to start removing the tint from the rear lights, because I'm sure I showed you the tint and it's terrible. So sitting here, like, yeah, look at that. It's like tinted here and then it's like a fade and then there's almost nothing. So yeah, I was sitting here thinking about how to remove the tint because it is a spray. So I googled it and the first one said brake cleaner, then everyone else was telling me to wet sand it. But then I had a little think about what I was going to do myself, and then I remembered, you know, from a couple of episodes ago, in fact was it just it was the last video, yeah, we restored the headlights, didn't we? And we had some that Maguire's 2-stage restoration stuff left. Thought I'd give it a try, wasn't expecting much, but well yeah. The tail light looks fucking brand new, so we are going to have to do this to every single tail light, even these little ones. These are like, they've had tint in them, and once again these have faded as well, but look at that, it looks brand new, it's crazy. So as you can see, like, it's just, there's just nothing left. They're normal Lexus tail lights. I'm really honestly, I can't get over that. It took next to like no time. That was like 15 minutes to remove that tint. So, you know, good little hack. If you want to remove some tint quickly, Maguire's 2-stage headlight restoration will do it in no time. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work on the other tail light and then we'll do the 2 middle tail lights. And the car will be pretty much done for today. It'll be done for today anyway. So yeah, I'm going to batter out these other tail lights and I'll check back in with you. So just to show you guys the difference, I'm going to put a clip in of it tinted, just so you guys can see it. Just like that. 10 minutes later maybe, it's like a brand new fucking tail light. Well guys, I reckon that's me for today. We've done a lot today. We got those doors on, which is awesome. That's a big job out of the way. We got those tail lights refurbished. We got those tail lights cleaned up. We got rid of that horrible fucking tint. I hate black tint. I used to like it, not so much anymore. I've kind of grown up, matured a little bit, and think, personally, I think it looks terrible now. I'm absolutely super stoked on how these tail lights came out. It looks so much better than being all nice and clean. Especially these little guys, they look a lot better as well. It just looks so much cleaner, and that little hack I found to get them, to restore them back to how they are, is perfect. However, they are not going to be staying like that. I reckon I'm going to do like the half red, half white tint on them. I don't like Lexus lights in general, so even though they do like 10 times better without that horrible black tint, I think I'm going to do like the half red tint on them. Basically, the tint will come down to this line, and I think it's like an Alteza thing. They're pretty cool. You do get tail lights like that. You can buy them, but they're like 200 quid. And I'm not looking to spend that kind of money, especially when you can buy like a red tint for like a £5. So I'm either going to go down the spray tint, or I might even try and do some red tint vinyl, because usually that looks a lot better. It's a lot cleaner, but obviously then you do run the risk of it starting to peel up and you have to do it again if it's not done properly. So anyway, yeah, I think we're done for today. The next video you guys are probably going to see is going to be initial teardown, so we're going to be taking the lights and everything out. Yeah, we're going to take the tail lights out, the front lights, the indicators and stuff. We're going to take all that off. and then we're going to start sanding this thing down, getting ready for paint, doing some filling on the wee dents here and there, fixing this bloody bonnet. But yeah, I'm going to tie that up and go home. But first, right guys, so, right, a couple of weeks ago we were on pace to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. And I went away and I scheduled something so important to happen at the 500 milestone. So, what I need you guys to do is that slowed down. We're not going to hit 500 until next year. So, I need you guys to absolutely just pound that fucking like button into submission. And if you're not already, I need you to press that subscribe button, hit the bell, you know, and just recommend the channel to everyone, because, you know, I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing it for myself as well, obviously. Otherwise I wouldn't have started it. But I fucking love doing this, and I want to get up there, man, you know. And just, yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate you subscribe. Let's get to that 500 milestone. We're going to be doing something super special, and there's going to be a super special video when it happens as well. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, and all that shit. Let me give you the fingers as per usual, and I'll see you later. Peace.